Hey, island dreamers. Picture this: you step off the boat. Soft white sand between your toes. Turquoise water glistening in front of you. Palm trees swaying in the breeze. Now here's the best part. You did not just spend thousands of dollars to get there. That is right. Today we are diving into the cheapest island destinations that feel like absolute paradise. These are stunning, Instagram-worthy islands where your money stretches way further than you ever imagined. So grab your shades and sunscreen, because we are about to explore tropical heaven on a budget. 1. Philippines, Palawan, and Siargao. Let us kick off with the Philippines, because honestly, this country is like a treasure chest of island escapes. With over 7,000 islands, you are spoiled for choice. But to stand out for budget travelers who want paradise without the price tag, Palawan and Siargao. Palawan is consistently voted as one of the most beautiful islands on Earth. We are talking hidden lagoons, limestone cliffs rising out of turquoise water, and beaches so quiet you will think you stumbled into a postcard. The town of El Nido is your gateway to island hopping tours, which cost about $20, $30 for a full day, including lunch. Try finding that deal in the Maldives. Accommodation is ridiculously affordable. Budget guest houses start at around $20, $25 per night. And boutique beachfront stays with incredible views are often just $50 a sea dollars. And food. Street eats like barbecue skewers, halo deserts, or a full meal of rice and seafood for $3, $5. Siargao, on the other hand, is surfer heaven. But even if you do not surf, the island's laid-back vibe, palm tree-lined roads, and natural pools like Magpapunko make it magical. Renting a scooter for $5 a day, exploring hidden beaches, and grabbing fresh coconut juice for $1, that is the Siargao lifestyle. The Philippines is hands down one of the best places in the world where you can stretch your budget and still live the island dream. Kedua, Indonesia. Lombok and Gili Islands. Now let's talk about Indonesia. Everyone knows Bali, but what if I told you there are nearby islands that are cheaper, less crowded, and just as stunning? Enter Lombok and the Gili Islands. The Gili Islands, Gili Trawangan and Gili Air and Gili Manawar. Tiny car-free islands where bicycles and horse-drawn carts rule the roads. Imagine turquoise water, sea turtles while snorkeling, and sunsets that look like paintings. Accommodation ranges from $20 hostels to $40, $60 beachfront bungalows, often with pools. Lombok itself is like Bali before the tourists boom. Gorgeous beaches like Tungjangan and Kuta Lombok, hiking adventures up Mount Rinjani, and some of the friendliest locals you will ever meet. Meals at local war, about $2, $3 for fried noodles or satay skewers. Even a beachside seafood barbecue with fish, shrimp, and squid will not set you back more than $15. The best part, both Lombok and the Gilis have a chill, authentic vibe. You get paradise views, adventure, and comfort without the bawdy price tag or crowds. 3. Greece, Crete, and Naxos. Alright, let's hop over to Europe for a second. When people think of Greek islands, they usually imagine Santorini or Mykonos. Beautiful, but also super expensive. The secret? Greece has hundreds of other islands that are just as dreamy, but way easier on the wallet. 2 of my top picks, Crete and Naxos. Crete is the largest Greek island, and it is perfect if you love variety. One day you are lounging on pink sand beaches like Ilifanisi. The next you are hiking the Samaria Gorge. And at night, you are wandering through ancient Venetian towns. Accommodation! You can snag charming guest houses or boutique hotels for $30, $50 a night. Even higher-end stays with pools often hover around $70, $80, way cheaper than Food in Greece is honestly one of the biggest travel wins. A filling gyros wrap or souvlaki will set you back about $3. A sit-down seafood meal with wine, around $15, $20. Plus, portions are huge, and the Mediterranean diet is both delicious and healthy. Now, Naxos! This island is quieter, more local, and surrounded by long, sandy beaches that are not jam-packed with tourists. Hotels here can be as low as $40 a night for beachfront rooms. And you will find authentic tavernas serving dishes like moussaka or grilled octopus for under $10. The Greek islands give you that postcard perfect paradise vibe, but if you avoid the overhyped ones, you can live like a Greek god or goddess without the luxury price tag. 4. Sri Lanka, Marissa, and Haikadua. Next up, let's head to South Asia, Sri Lanka. This island nation is a total gem for budget travelers, offering tropical beaches, culture, wildlife, and amazing food all rolled into one. The beaches of Marissa and Haikadua are absolute stunners. Think palm-fringed coastlines, golden sand, and warm water that is perfect for swimming or surfing. Accommodation here is shockingly cheap. Beachfront guest houses often cost $20, $30, while boutique resorts with pools and ocean views hover around $50, $60. Food? Oh! Sri Lanka is heaven for foodies. Street food like egg hoppers or kata roti costs around $1, $2. Even at beachside restaurants, a full seafood curry dinner with drinks will not cross $10. Activities are where Sri Lanka shines. You can go whale watching in Marissa for around $20. Snorkel with sea turtles in Hikadua, or hop on the famous scenic train rides inland to tea plantations for just a few bucks. And if you are into wellness, yoga retreats and Ayurvedic spa treatments are plentiful and far cheaper than in Bali or Thailand. Sri Lanka is that rare destination where you can wake up in paradise, eat like royalty, and explore incredible landscapes all on a backpacker budget. Go! Zanzibar, Tanzania, Spice Island. Let's move to Africa for number 5. This island off the coast of Tanzania is nicknamed the Spice Island, and once you get there, you will see why it is often compared to the Maldives but at a fraction of the price. Zanzibar's beaches, like Nangwi and Paj, look straight out of a luxury brochure. Powdery white sand, turquoise waters, and traditional wooden dhows sailing across the horizon. Luxury resorts here exist, sure, but you do not need to break the bank. Mid-range hotels with beachfront access can cost $40, $60. And even boutique lodges with pools are often under $100. Food is another highlight. You can feast on fresh seafood, lobster, octopus, and prawns for around $10, $15 in local restaurants, and the street food in Stone Town. Incredible. From Zanzibar pizza to spiced teas, you can eat like a king for just a few dollars. The experiences are equally magical. Snorkeling and diving trips cost about $30, $40. Spice farm tours are $10. And you can even swim with dolphins or explore the island's historic Stone Town without blowing your budget. Zanzibar is exotic, affordable, and utterly unforgettable. If you want that Indian Ocean luxury without the luxury bill, this is where you go. 6. Thailand, Koh Lanta, and Koh Lipe, okay? We cannot talk about budget island paradises without mentioning Thailand. This country has mastered the art of affordable luxury, and when it comes to islands, the choices are endless. But let me highlight 2, Koh Lanta and Koh Lipe. First up, Koh Lanta. It is perfect for those who want that balance between quiet relaxation and easy comfort. Long, sandy beaches, affordable beachfront bungalows, and a chilled-out vibe. You can grab a private bungalow steps from the beach for $20, $30 a night, and even boutique stays with infinity pools rarely cross $60 food. Thai food is both world-class and dirt cheap. A plate of pad thai or green curry is about $2, $3 from local spots. Even a beachfront seafood barbecue with drinks will cost under $15. Then there's Koh Lipe, often called the Maldives of Thailand. The water here is crystal clear. The snorkeling is top-notch, and the island is small enough to walk everywhere. Prices are a bit higher than Koh Lanta, but still way cheaper than most global island destinations. Expect $40, $50 for mid-range hotels and around $70, $80 for boutique beachfront stays. Thailand's islands give you turquoise waters, incredible food, and tropical sunsets all on a budget that feels almost too good to be true. Siete Honduras, Utila It Rotin. Now let's head to the Caribbean. Because yes, you can enjoy island life here without selling a kidney. The Bay Islands of Honduras, specifically Utila and Rotan, are paradise on a budget. Utila is known as one of the cheapest places in the world to get your scuba diving certification. Imagine diving with whale sharks and exploring coral reefs. And it costs a fraction of what you would pay in other Caribbean or Pacific destinations. Accommodation, hostels start around $15 and mid-range hotels are $40. $50 per night. Rotan is slightly bigger, more developed, and has some of the most stunning beaches in Central America. West Bay Beach looks like something straight out of a travel magazine. Resorts here can be found for under $70 Sati a night, and meals cost about $5, $10 at local restaurants. And let me just say this, if you are a diver, snorkeler, or just love clear Caribbean waters, the Bay Islands are a dream come true. You get the beauty of the Caribbean without the insane prices of the Bahamas or Turks and 8. Cape Verde, Africa's Atlantic secret. Now here is a destination that almost no one talks about. Cape Verde. This island nation off the coast of West Africa is basically Europe's best Cape Secret paradise. Cape Verde is made up of 10 islands, each offering something unique. You have long golden beaches on Sal, dramatic volcanic landscapes on Fogo, and lush green valleys on Santo Antão. It is like having 3 different vacations in one. Here's the kicker, it is surprisingly affordable. Flights from Europe are often cheap thanks to budget airlines, and once you are there, hotels start at $30, $40 per night. Even beachfront resorts can be found under $100. Food is hearty, fresh, and cheap. Dishes like cashopa, a slow-cooked stew, or grilled fish with rice cost $5, $8. And activities like hiking, volcanic craters, windsurfing, or island-hopping boat rides are all wallet-friendly. Cape Verde feels like this untouched paradise where African, Brazilian, and Portuguese cultures blend together. It is exotic, beautiful, and far cheaper than the Canary Islands or the Azores, Q, Madagascar, no GBE, Andoru, Santo Maria, Araito. Number 9 is one of the most unique island destinations you will ever find, Madagascar. Most people know it for its wildlife lemurs, baobab, trees, and chameleons, but here is the secret. Madagascar also has islands that look and feel like pure paradise. Take Nosy Be, often called the perfumed island because of its Ilong plantations. White sand beaches, vibrant coral reefs, and tranquil waters make it a dream for snorkeling and diving. Accommodation ranges from $25, $40 for cozy guest houses to $70, $90 for beachfront boutique hotels. Then there's Isle Sainte-Marie, an island off the East Coast known for pirate history and whale watching. It's less touristy, giving you that untouched tropical vibe. Here, you can stay in beachfront eco-lodges for around $30, $50 per night. Food is also super cheap. Freshly grilled fish with rice costs around $3, $5. And even full meals in tourist restaurants usually stay under $15. Madagascar combines affordability, paradise, scenery, and once-in-a-lifetime wildlife experiences. 10. Comoros, the islands. Nobody talks about it. Next up is a place you might not have even heard of, the Comoros Islands. Located between Madagascar and Mozambique, Comoros is one of the least visited countries in the world, which is exactly why it feels like an undiscovered paradise. Beaches here are stunning soft sand, turquoise waters, and coral reefs, teeming with marine life. And because tourism is still developing, prices are crazy affordable. Guest houses cost around $20, $30 a night, and even nicer hotels rarely go above $60. Food is influenced by African, Arab, and French cultures. You can enjoy spiced seafood dishes for just $5, often with tropical fruits included. Activities like snorkeling, hiking, volcanic peaks, or exploring spice farms costs only a fraction of what you'd pay on more developed islands. Comoros might not have the infrastructure of the Maldives, but that's what makes it so special. It's raw, authentic, and untouched. If you want bragging rights for visiting somewhere truly off the radar, this is it. 11. Dominican Republic, beyond the resorts. And finally, let's wrap it up with the Dominican Republic. Now, most people think of all-inclusive resorts in Punta Cana, which can get pricey. But if you go beyond the big-name resorts, the Doctor is actually one of the cheapest Caribbean paradises you can experience. Take the Samana Peninsular Mountains, hidden waterfalls, and beaches like Playa Rincon that are often empty. Accommodation in guest houses or boutique hotels here costs around $30, $50 a night. And even beachfront cabanas can be found for under $70. Street food like empanadas or fried plantains costs about $1, $2, while sit-down meals with seafood and sides rarely cross $10. And the activities: whale watching tours in Samana, exploring Los Haitises National Park, or just relaxing on pristine beach. As all at budget-friendly prices. The Dominican Republic proves that you don't need a luxury resort wristband to enjoy Caribbean paradise. If you travel smart, you can have that turquoise water and palm tree dream without draining your savings. And there you have it, 11 of the cheapest island destinations that feel like absolute paradise. From the hidden gems of the Comoros to the turquoise beaches of the Philippines, from Greece's underrated islands to the tropical vibes of the Dominican Republic. One thing is clear: paradise does not have to come with a luxury price tag. Now, I want to hear from you which of these islands is calling your name. Drop your dream pic in the comments below! And hey, if you've already been to one of these destinations, share your experience. It might inspire someone else to book that ticket. If you found this guide helpful, make sure to like this video, share it with your travel buddies, and hit subscribe for more travel hacks, hidden gems, and budget-friendly destinations. Until next time, keep exploring, keep dreaming, and remember, paradise is closer and cheaper than you think.